Hey, this is Erskine Hawkins here at Sweetwater, and today we're looking at the best portable digital piano from Yamaha, the P255. And it actually comes in either black or white. It's user preference. They're the exact same though. I think the 255 is a great digital piano for anyone looking for an instrument that doubles for both serious practice time and live performance. So let's dig in. Right out of the box, the P255 is ready to go. It doesn't need any assembly or anything, and it actually comes with an FC4 sustain pedal and a sheet music rest. But it doesn't come with the keyboard stand or piano bench, so you'll have to get those. Yamaha does make a stand designed to go with the P255, and it's just called the L255 piano stand. They also make a really neat 3-pedal unit that has a traditional soft, sostenuto, and sustain pedal arrangement. It's just the traditional piano pedal arrangement. Really nice for adding even more expression to your playing. So yeah, those may be a few things to check out, but if you're planning to move the board quite a bit for gigs or performances, I'd maybe looking at some sort of double brace X-style stand, since those are normally pretty easy to leave the house with. The P255 uses the Yamaha Pure CF sound engine to produce its piano sounds, and it recreates the characteristic acoustics of a grand piano in a pretty realistic way, using key-off samples, sustained sampling, string resonance. Definitely feel free to read up on this if that kind of thing interests you. If not, take my word for it, they did a great job on this. The 255 has 24 preset instrument sounds. We've got 4 grand pianos, 4 electric pianos, 4 organs, 2 harpsichords, a clavinet, strings, and a few other different instruments. And of course, you can layer different voices like piano and strings or electric piano and pad. I'll show you what this looks like a little later on, but there's a lot of fun to be had here. There's also a pretty good range of effects. You got 4 different types of reverb, chorus, a phaser, tremolo, and a 3-band equalizer. This lets you really customize the instruments to sound exactly the way you want them to. So let's say you want more low end in the piano, a lot more bottom. Here's the normal piano. Or if you want a much more mellow mid-range. So yeah, that's a 3-band EQ. The P255 has graded hammer action, which makes it feel and respond more like a real grand piano, giving it a heavier touch in the lower keys and a lighter touch in the higher keys. Also, the white keys have synthetic ivory key tops, and those keep your fingers from slipping after playing for extended periods of time. It also has 2 onboard speakers that give you a pretty powerful sound. But if you're on a gig or in a noisy room and your sound is just getting lost, there's a sound boost button that automatically gives you more volume and an even bigger presence. The P255 has 10 different rhythm patterns, from pop to jazz to bossa nova, and a few other music types that are normally performed on the piano. And this is a great way to replace your typical metronomes. Plus, this has intros and endings. There's a recording function that lets you record up to 10 songs, 80 minutes in total, and you can record 2 tracks per song. Let me show you. Oh, and there's a free app that comes with the P255. So far, it only works for iOS devices, like your iPad, your iPod, your iPhones. But the app basically turns your device into a touchscreen controller for your digital piano. You can use it to change voices, read about the characteristics of each instrument, and it gives you some advice on their use. And you can check out demo songs of the different voices too. You can also use the touchscreen to set up layering mode or turn on the metronome. There's a whole bunch of features. You definitely want to check out the controller app. Like I mentioned, there are 24 instrument presets on the P255. Let's see what they sound like. I'm going to go through all 4 pianos playing the same basic idea so you can really hear the differences between them. Now let's do the same thing with the electric pianos. Well, that was a quick look at the P255, and I hope you're able to see and hear why this digital piano is at the top of its class. It's great in the home, for gigs, and of course in the studio. So if you have any questions at all about this board or any other Yamaha products, be sure to speak with one of our Sweetwater sales engineers. Thanks for watching. Hey, this is Erskine Hawkins here at Sweetwater, and today we're looking at the best portable digital piano from Yamaha, the P255. And it actually comes in either black or white. It's user preference. They're the exact same though. I think the 255 is a great digital piano for anyone looking for an instrument that doubles for both serious practice time and live performance. So let's dig in. Right out of the box, the P255 is ready to go. It doesn't need any assembly or anything, and it actually comes with an FC4 sustain pedal and a sheet music rest. But it doesn't come with the keyboard stand or piano bench,